right, everybody, welcome in. How are you doing today? Welcome, welcome, welcome. A little bit of sad news I want to share with you because you've all been so sweet about Charlie and Oliver and everything. Mr. Oliver unexpectedly passed away, and I want you to know that he loved his backyard back here. And so I just wanted to share that with you. You guys, a few of you have been asking, haven't seen him in a while. And when I was away, he did pass away. So my cousin, my prayers are with her. And Ollie had a wonderful life. He was almost 11. And so there you go. All right. So give it up for Oliver. Let's see where we're going today. We've got another little guide, I guess, another little angel for ourselves. Harmony, I'm going to use the Gaia deck today. Thinking of you. Yeah, Harmony. And Sacred Earth Mother, a message of love. So there is just this kind of awareness that into each life a little rain must fall. And that it's part of the cycles of life. It's part of the balance of life that we have those things happen to us, and also family members, and for us, doggies are family, family members right now going through a lot of health issues. I've gotten a lot of emails from you guys and notes, so I always send out my love and care to all of you, and I strive to be worthy of your attention. And so I hope what I'm saying today is going to be of some help and comfort to someone out there. Okay? All right. What's going on, please? Messages that want to come through today. Messages that want to come through today. 9 of Pentacles underneath, right? The Temperance energy there, and the Knight of Pentacles. There's just this sense of put one foot in front of the other right now. I do feel like the Sagittarian energy of Temperance is bringing in challenges for all of us right now. And I feel like this is saying, like, let's not get ahead of ourselves, one day at a time. Okay, let's try and just work on the thing that's right in front of you. Sometimes we can have a tendency to kind of throw the kitchen sink anytime something knocks us off our pins, and it's normal and human, but it is a lower vibration. So what you want to do is you want to feel your feelings. That's not low vibration. Even if the feelings you're feeling are sadness, or you do feel like a certain low vibration, it is authentic to feel those feelings. So when we do that toxic positivity thing, I feel like that's a worse vibration than authentically feeling your feelings. The authentic word is the key here, all right? So be real, right? What is that in Say Anything, that movie? Don't be a guy, be a man. That's what I'm saying. Be real, be real. Justice, the 10 of Pentacles, the Lover's card, the 8 of Cups. I do feel like there is some kind of thematic with the 8 of Cups, maybe for 2023, that we're really transitioning into something new, something more clearly defined, something that we can hang our hat on a little bit. Oh, that would be lovely, wouldn't it? Queen of Cups, the 4 of Wands, and then the Tower. 8 of Wands, Judgment, the Moon, and the 9 of Cups. All right. Good Tower as opposed to scary Tower. I do feel like there is some kind of physical movement here. Okay. Now, the Knight of Pentacles is movement. All the knights are movement, but it's like super slow, one day at a time. Take things very methodically. All right. Very methodically. There is a lot of air energy here with Libra and with the Gemini energy. And then we have the Sag energy, which is also about, what do I have faith in? What do I believe in? What am I putting my energy into? And I feel like that's changing some of y'all's journeys, because it's sort of like, what really balances me? What really brings me joy? what really brings me happiness, stability, any kind of thing, whatever you're wanting to create in your life. What really does that? What makes me happy? And then just go right there. I feel like we do a lot of things to get ourselves into the position of doing the thing we most want to do. And it's kind of like, I feel like right now, maybe not in February, and I'll be doing a premiere for you with the February readings for each zodiac sign. But what I'm saying to you is, I just feel like maybe not in February. February seems like a time when we're a little bit taking stock. There doesn't seem to be a lot of astrological movements. So wherever you are right now, I feel like there is some kind of, okay, take a breather, because we've just had that all planets direct. Everything is moving forward now. The major planets, I know we have Ceres or something like that in retrograde, but this is forward movement after taking stock of what it is that you do want to create. Do you want to create wealth? Do you want to create love? Do you want to create stability, balance, your health, your finances? Like, what is it that needs balancing? Okay. And I feel like there is a direction that you're going here that's very clear. It's like, I'm not going to step in and do 25 things so I can get around to doing the one thing I want, right? I've definitely seen that energy. And even though it seems like a step down here from 10 of Pentacles to 7 of Pentacles, but I do feel like it's a step up in terms of accessing your guides, your intuition. I really do. I feel like there's a leveling up here. And mostly because I'm seeing this Queen of Swords. She's not looking back, okay? She's not looking back. She sees the new vision of the future, and it's like boom, big time. So there does seem to, I know this is Groundhog Day, but boom. But there does seem to be some kind of, in music, when you have that repeat sign and you go back and you repeat the phrase and then you keep going with the music, there's something here about, I'm choosing for myself what's right for me. I feel solid about this choice. And so I'm moving on. I'm going to the next level. I'm taking stock of what I have, and I'm just moving forward, this Queen of Swords. There's so much here about Pentacles. I feel like there is some kind of balance between, okay, maybe there's a little too much earth here. All right. Maybe there's a little too much earth putting out. So all of the 4, air, fire, earth, water, which will make a return next week, air, fire, earth, water. If you have those in balance, then that is Gaia, right? That is the universe. Air, fire, earth, water. If you have way too much earth, meaning the Knight of Pentacles could sit very heavy on this reading, because if you have too much earth, it's like, I can't make the move, right? I can't. And 10 of Pentacles is heavy energy. It's the heaviest of, next to the King of Pentacles. This does seem to be lightening it up. The Justice card and the Lovers. I'm making choices that are balanced choices for myself. And that means I am taking stock and I am moving on. The 4 of Wands and the Queen of Swords is definitely a moving on energy. This Queen of Cups now, this feels a little bit out of place to me. She is looking back, okay? She is looking back in the layout of this reading and kind of turning her back on the forward movement. There could be somebody in your vicinity who doesn't really see the wisdom in the forward path that you're taking. And I do feel like this has something to do with this Sag energy, the Archangel Michael bringing in, is this a lesson? Is this a shift? Is this both? Is this something that is, a manifestation? Like, where are we going here? And I feel like Queen of Swords, toot, toot, she's like driving the train here, having a massive deja vu as I'm saying this. She's driving the train, and I feel like there is some kind of movement, some kind of next stage, but there is a person here who's not really on the train, okay? Now, the Tower coming through, these 2 things are your spirit guides breaking through whatever nonsense you have in the way of your awareness of, which is fear, okay, the fear card here. In terms of what you want, there is a block. There is definitely a big block here. And I'm going to clarify what the Queen of Cups is here. Stubbornness, Ace of Cups. There's the Emperor, Ace of Cups, Page of Pentacles, and the Chariot. Okay, that's the prescription. That's the prescription for moving forward. Right away, I thought of stubbornness when I saw this Emperor. With this Page of Pentacles, this is the lighter energy of Pentacles, right? The lighter, and this Chariot is moving. Ace of Cups is opportunity. And I feel like you taking charge, taking control of your situation is the thing that, yes, is going to blow something up. It's going to blow up the fear. It's going to open you up to your spirit guides. It's going to do all kinds of work along those lines. 8 of Wands and the Judgment card are the spirit guides. So we have Archangel Gabriel here, Archangel Michael over here. And what's coming of this is the 9 of Cups. So what you truly want, I feel like you need to blast through some kind of obstruction, whether it's your mindset or it's stubbornness or it's being too comfortable. Okay, it's being too comfortable. It's like not, I want the comfort. Are you mistaking comfort or stuckness for comfort? Possibly, because this is very stuck energy. The 7 of Pentacles is like resting on your laurels a little bit and not really being excited about the future. But this is exciting. The 8 of Wands and the Judgment and the 9 of Cups is exciting. So this has to do with feeling your feelings. I do believe that, the Queen of Cups, but also taking action to go towards something new. It's time to go at the new thing. Okay? So if you've been spending a lot of time, you know, preparing for something, and when I used to do video marketing, I used to see this all the time. And you probably, for those of you in my spiritual business class, a lot of you wanted to learn a lot more about video from me, which I'm happy to teach. We're going to refresh the spiritual business class later this spring. Ta-da! And one of the things I see with clients or people that I've worked with in terms of getting them on camera and doing this kind of work is they're all buying the camera. I got to get this. Okay, the lighting and all of that's important. It is. But it's not as important as just making a video. Okay? Just do it. Just put yourself in that place. You don't have to show anybody. The original videos from my channel are still on the channel. You can go back to 2017 and look at those first videos. When I look back, I'm like, oh my God. Even though I know what I'm doing in terms of video, I just had so much joy in making the videos. And I just did it. With the stuff I had, I didn't buy anything new. I did have a computer. I did have, obviously, and I did have some camera capabilities because of my previous work. But I could have spent months. Oh, that's not good enough. That camera's not good enough. Oh, this weird lighting. Oh, the sound is not good. I could have wasted months and months. This is telling me that it's possible you've wasted some time here. And wasted time in the preparation of doing something when the doing of it is the more critical piece. So just step into it. Whatever it is that has you excited and joyful and ready and just going to move forward, I'm just going to do it, that is going to bring in so much more guidance so that you can keep doing it. You can keep working with it. You can keep going. Because until then, we've got this stuck energy of I'm just going to do what I've always done and expect a different result, which, as you know, is the definition of insanity. So let's do things differently. Let's follow our heart. Let's follow our heart. Let's take action. Let's get out of our head. But I like the Queen of Swords here because she's clear sight, clear vision. There's not a lot of ruminating in Queen of Swords. She's not going, oh my God, I don't know. She's not doing that. She's like, you know what? This brings me joy. I'm doing it. And that seems like a good place to stop and move on. But I want to say to you that if you are in this place of letting fear stop you, letting rumination stop you, letting you, this slow, one step at a time, very cautious, like that's a real thing. But if it's out of balance, if the slowness makes things out of balance, meaning I spend all day looking for a camera online, well, you know what? Just send Mary Jo a text. I'll tell you what camera to get. I'll tell you what camera this is. It's very simple, okay? So let's not waste a lot of time messing around with stuff that makes us heavier and out of balance and in a state of confusion. Let's take the clear path, the path of least resistance, okay? So I will continue on with this. If you want to come along, I'm going to continue with this reading. We'll get more insight. Link is below. Pathfinders, we're just going to keep going.
All right, I hope you enjoyed that video. If it was helpful to you, please consider liking this video and sharing it with anybody who might have a need for similar kind of information. And if you like this video, check out these videos.